Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've seen any of my videos prior to this, you'll notice that oftentimes I have different perspectives. I've got a camera mounted on my helmet, one mounted on the handlebars facing back looking at me, one mounted just above the tailpipes on my Harley facing the rear like you see in the screen right now, and one on the clutch housing pointed toward the front of the bike. And I wanted to replicate those perspectives on my Moto Morini Calibro 700, a bike that I recently purchased, and I'm looking forward to riding that and showing some videos from that bike. If you saw my video where I mounted the action camera mounts on the Harley, you'll know that I picked up a pack of 4 angle brackets from Lowe's, and there's a link in the description below that you can click on to find those angle brackets. And of course I used 2 of them on the Harley, and that left 2 that I had, so I chose to use those to mount the action cameras on the Moto Morini. Here's a picture of that. And again, there's a link in the description below. The holes that are already pre-drilled for the screws actually worked for the screws and bolts that go into the Moto Morini, but the 1/4-20 bolts that are needed for the cameras, I had to drill out the holes, and I'm doing that here. The next step was to determine exactly where I should mount the cameras. There were 3, lugs that were used to attach the belt cover onto the bike, and I went ahead and removed the belt cover so that I could attach the camera. And so it was just a matter of picking which one was out of the way and would still provide perspective. So I settled on the one that was on the top of the frame and attached the mount to the frame. And since the action cameras use a mount that allows the housing for the camera to swivel and to pivot, I was able to lay the bracket over horizontally like you saw there. And then it was just a matter of trimming the bolts to the right length so that they would protrude the right amount into the action camera mount, or the action camera base. So just like for the rear mount, I had to drill out the hole for the 1/4-20 bolt that would actually mount the base of the action camera, and I used the existing holes to mount to the bike. And I chose a place on the front of the frame. There's a aluminum plate that I was able to pull off and save and set aside. I didn't toss it so I can put it back on, but that gray plate that I'm zooming in on right there, that just covers, and it's stylistic, it's not structural. And so I thought about drilling into that and mounting directly to that plate, but then I decided to just use those actual bolt holes or mounting points. And again, that plate's not structural, it's decorative. And so that made a good place to mount the action camera, but for the forward-facing camera. Well, that's going to wrap up the video today. I really appreciate you watching, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I also hope that seeing me do these on the Moto Morini and on the Harley maybe have given you some ideas of how you could get different perspectives on your videos. And if you got something out of the video, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when I produce other content. Well, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.